Well, daddy, it's that time for me to cover my favorite character of Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Zenitsu Agatsuma. He's a coward with a super powerful strike. His spontaneous burst is what gives him an edge in battle. Imagine thinking that you've won the battle and then boom, a second later your head is gone. Hey guys, this is Kyle from Varistudiostv, the who's, what's, where's, when's, and tens of anime, and today we will be covering arguably the best boy ever created in the history of anime. Judging by how I introduced him, you'd probably know that I'll be singing his praise throughout this entire video, but don't worry, I'll keep it to a dull roar, so without further ado, let's begin. Starting off our list at number 10, we will be looking at Zenitsu's name and its meaning. As you already know, his full name is Zenitsu Agatsuma. Zenitsu's surname means my wife, Agatsuma, while his given name means goodness, Zenitsu. His first name contains the kanji for good and special or unique, which is Itsu. I think his name should be Thunder Crackle God Pop something. I don't know, let's move on. At number 9, he has immense respect for his teacher, Jigoro Kuwajima. Jigoro was a previous pillar, the Thunder Pillar, as you might have known, and he was one of the most powerful pillars at that, judging by Zenitsu's own skills. This man was super strict and always bossing Zenitsu around, even if it was just to master one technique. This man was very kind and loving though, and he only wanted to see the best in Zenitsu. This is where the love and respect comes from his master. He even paid off Zenitsu's debt. At number 8, his former senpai becomes a demon. This occurs in the manga, as if you didn't guess already. During the Dimensional Infinity Fortress arc, Zenitsu meets his long-lost senpai, Kaigaku. We first saw him in the anime throwing a peach in the young master's face. To his shock, Kaigaku has become a demon, one of the 12 Kizuki. Upon realizing this, Zenitsu denounces him as his former senpai. Even while he was being provoked, he kept his composure. He simply replies that Kaigaku is simply filling an empty slot in the lower moon ranks of the upper moons. Number 7 is the bit of a sad one. Zenitsu master died, and the truth behind his master's death is that he found out about Kaigaku becoming a demon. Due to the shame that he felt of one of his students becoming a demon, he died a painful and slow death. Kaigaku then goes on berating his former sensei, calling him senile. There's nothing more heartbreaking to a master than that. To see his student lose his way. No, his very family. We only wish that somewhere in the Demon Slayer universe, his master finally got the rest that he deserves. At number 6, he has superhuman hearing. As you might have guessed already, Zenitsu has the ability to hear very well. So much so, he can even hear people's emotions, much like Tanjiro can smell them, being able to hear inaudible sounds that Tanjiro couldn't hear until the very last minute. He's even said that humans give off a specific sound and demons give off a specific sound as well. This is how he knew that Tanjiro was carrying a demon on his back this whole time. At number 5, let's look at some of his relationships and how they contrast each other. The relationship between Tanjiro and Zenitsu is one filled with fun, joy, and trust. Through their adventures, they learn to trust each other. The same can be said for Zenitsu and Inosuke, though they didn't get along at first. If you look at the relationship between Zenitsu and his former senpai, Kaigaku, it was a rocky one. Kaigaku was disgusted at how weak Zenitsu was. Zenitsu was weak and pathetic and couldn't even achieve anything. He threw a peach in Zenitsu's face. Pretty disgraceful if you ask me. At number 4, his perverted womanizer ways dies down. Yes, that's right, he does get a lot of character development in the manga, and we see him take a more serious, even stance in growing up and becoming a man. Now, during the first part of the series that aired, we first meet Zenitsu hassling a young woman, saying that he will marry her. She did no such thing, she didn't agree to it, and she was simply trying to find out if Zenitsu was okay. He took it out of proportion and really scared the young lady. She then slapped him around and ran away. Almost the same can be said when he found out about Nezuko's beauty. He chased him around non-stop and tried to do everything in his power to get Nezuko with him. Later on in the series, he actually grows up and many of these perverted ways dies down. He doesn't see himself as a weakling anymore, and so he doesn't see himself dying. As thus, with this newfound confidence, he is more of a man in taking hold of his future in his own hands. Coming in at number 3, the mystery behind his unconscious battles. Think about him like Rock Lee. Once Rock Lee gets drunk enough, his mind stops overpowering his muscles and his body moves more fluidly, and he is able to even predict others' movements. The same can be said about Zenitsu. When he's knocked out, his unconscious mind takes over his conscious cognitive abilities and unleashes his inner beast. No demon within the first season of Demon Slayer has ever survived him going unconscious. This does die out in the manga though, as he gains more control as he understands more of who he is. Coming in at number 2 must be the baddest and most creative thing I've ever seen. He created his very own breathing style. His very own breathing style is called the 7th form, Honoekazuchi Nakami. Through this form, he is able to conjure the creature akin to a dragon that breathes thunder and fire. Combined with his godspeed, his power and strength, he's one of the only members of the Demon Slayer squad to almost single-handedly defeat multiple upper moons on his own. Hey there, you sexy little carrot. I know you've been searching for the right place to showcase your epic stunning photos and make a little buck. I see you eyeing that new $5 camera online, so why not give yourself the chance to get it? Showcase your work. Build your portfolio website today with Pixpa. Pixpa offers you an easy drag and drop website builder which enables you to create your own beautiful portfolio websites without any coding experience. Choose from fully customizable, stunning website themes to showcase your work. Your mobile-ready online portfolio website comes with all the features and tools you need to grow your creative business. Pixpa offers an integrated e-commerce feature which allows you to easily start selling with your own online store and add an online store to your existing website easily to sell physical or digital products. You can manage products, inventory, discounts, shipping, taxes, and everything else you would need to grow your online business. And now, for a limited time, you can get 10% off all your Pixpa products with the link shown on your screen and in the description. You even get a 15-day free trial as well. So go on and start your online business today with Pixpa. I bet you're really loving this video. Here's a great way that you can support us. Like, share, and subscribe to get notified of when we post new content. To actually get notified, click on that notification bell. Now back to the video. At our number 1 spot, he's just as powerful or even more powerful than a pillar, because he has defeated high-level demons. He has created his own breathing style, which is super cool. Super cool clothes, smooth with the ladies, well, not so much, and learned to create a lightning dragon. This is way too much for me. Can this guy get any cooler? I can't wait to see him in all his glory on the big screen, zipping and zapping away. He is certainly one of the most interesting lightning characters to come out of the franchise. I am particular against lightning characters. One of my favorite characters as well is Killua Zoldyck from Hunter x Hunter. I don't know, there's some fascinating allure about anime characters using lightning as the main source of their power. Nothing is faster, louder, and can destroy anything in just a flash more than lightning. But that's it for me. Have you been enjoying this video? Check out this recent video and even some of our playlists. And remember to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified of when we upload new videos.